Hello, bitches. Iain here. I have lost my voice, so Computer Charles will be presenting the show. Call 0301231215.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. The weekend comes, my cycle hums, ready to race to you. These days are happy days. These days are share them with me. Goodbye, gray sky, hello, blue. There's nothing can hold me when I hold you. Feels so right, it can't be wrong. Rocking and rolling all week long. Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Saturday, what a day. Grooving all week with you. These days are share them with me. These days are happy and free. These happy days are yours and mine. These happy days are yours and mine. Happy days.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
Hello, bitches. Iain here. I have lost my voice, so Computer Charles will be presenting the show. Call 0301231215.
Iain Lee.
Absolute Radio.
Andre, turn your bloody radio off. Vinny, you are a bellend. Shut up, you idiot. Up yours.
That's Computer Charles who'll be doing a lot of the show this evening because I have not got... It's going to be hard work this evening, dear listener. Let's go to line one. You're on the wireless.
Good evening, this is Peterville with Absolute Baseball. Tuesday winners were the Yankees over the Orioles 3-1, Boston over Oakland 9-4, Tampa Bay over the Blue Jays 7-6, and the Mets over the Padres 4-2. Tonight is Cleveland at Detroit and Arizona at the Dodgers. So till next time, see you in the bullpen.
Okay, that's good work, Peterville. Thank you very much. So, Eloise.
You're faking it, aren't you?
I'm not faking.
You sounded fine earlier on today.
You think my voice was going at the football? You think I'm doing a Ben Jones, which is setting myself up so that I can phone up tomorrow and go, oh, I'm sick, I can't
So
come
you
in.
can have a long weekend.
This is going to be hard work tonight. Why don't you tell them about the football today?
Well, how am I allowed to give? How much am I allowed to give away? Do you think?
Well, you can tell them. You can tell them
I
everything.
can't remember the scores.
It was 4-all.
Okay, so we had about 65 people
65
turn up.
people
So
turn- thank
Pammy
you.
Cougar counted.
Thank you to everyone who came along. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I felt a great sense of responsibility when I saw all those people there because it was just some idiots kicking a ball around. But I hope everyone had fun and
also,
enjoyed
we
it.
get a bit talking to
Yeah,
them.
man.
So I get really shy and don't really say anything, and unless people come up to me, and you're a bit like that too.
I'm worried that they expect. I'm worried because I get embarrassed because on the radio I'm a knob. In real life I'm all right, but on the radio I'm an idiot. I'm worried that they expect me to be like that, rude,
to them.
short with them.
Oh, or they might expect you to be always nice to them when they phone in.
Yeah.
So you're going to have like a list of people you've got to be nice to now because they turned up to the football.
Mr. Sylvester sent me a text saying, "Don't be ill. There are no spare DJs."
No, there you are then.
Well, no, Mr. Sylvester, I tell you now for a start, if my voice is like this or worse tomorrow, I ain't coming in. I can't. By the end of this 2 hours, this is going to be gone completely. So I'm already struggling. But so it was. So what was the result of the game? I can't remember.
So
now.
when we played the game, it was 4-all.
Yes.
And then we did a penalty
Penalties.
shootout where we got 3 kicks, didn't we?
We got 3 goals.
3 goals,
I was
sorry.
calling goals, yes.
3 goals, and Not So United only got 1, so we won.
Gaffer, that makes about sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, the penalty shootout was 3-0 to the Iain Lee All-Stars.
That's
Oh,
it.
3-0.
Yeah.
Gatford was our assistant referee.
Yeah, it was a good game.
And, OK, well, listen, this is going to be hard work tonight, and I appreciate everyone's patience for listening to me waffling on, but Andre...
Hi, yeah.
Turn your radio off.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm only just folding. Hold on.
Yes.
Hi,
Gatford, now, afterwards, some of us went out for a little drinky poos
yeah, we did have a quick one, yeah.
in the local boozer.
Quick seven.
Yeah.
Gatford, what happened after the drink after I'd gone home?
Well, there was a few of us left, and we made our way slowly back to go home.
yeah.
There was a group of us. Andre was there. And Andre,
Yeah.
on the spur of the moment, decided that, with Cougar Pammy there...
Oh, no, don't say that, Gatford, no!
He needed to show his affection.
Excuse me.
No, well, let me finish. He needs...
Go on, Gatford, let
No,
him know, go on.
you can defend yourself in a moment. Andre felt that he needed to show his affection, and the way he decided to do that...
And I think I did quite nicely.
Yeah, he purchased... I use purchased in its very loosest sense of the word.
Yeah.
A bunch of flowers.
See,
to Cougar Pammy.
he didn't...
Pink once.
And Andre, shut up.
Pink.
He didn't buy these flowers, though, did he, Gatford? What happened?
No,
Well, it's a long story.
It's
But I
not...
did have it on my toes with them.
He nicked them. He nicked some flowers. You can't nick flowers to give to a lady.
To
But
be
she
fair,
did say she put them in a vase.
to be fair, it wasn't that he stole them. There was no one to hand the money
I
over
couldn't
to.
find the cellar.
Couldn't find a cellar, no.
So Lee...
Put the
So
body in.
what are you meant to do?
You meant to wait for the seller to turn up, Andre.
You know what we
There
call
was
them
no,
that?
there was no one around.
The cellar.
She
I
was,
don't know what he's saying.
Pammy was probably gone, so if he didn't do it then, that was his chance.
Well, Ian,
Yes, Andre.
I'm not being funny or anything, but
No,
I
you very
took
rarely
quite
are.
a side to Pamela and Pamela.
Anderson.
This is Cougar Pammy.
Cougar, the Ford Cougar?
Yeah, that's correct, the Ford Cougar car.
Yeah, but she was a very nice lady.
She was
and,
a very, very nice lady.
Her vital statistics were very nice,
Yeah, nice fighting
but
statistics.
without being rude.
They were being a little bit rude, yeah.
Is she there tonight, or is she going to call in?
Who knows, Andre? Who knows?
Well, I certainly hope she does, Ian, because I've had a really nice day today. I know I was a bit ropey on pitch.
You scored. Andre scored the
I did
first
score
goal.
the first goal.
Everyone on
I've
the
got to put his
interview
fader
said
down.
that. Everyone on the interview said that Andy was their man of the match.
Yeah, he scored the first goal.
I'm honoured.
Yeah, you should be.
Some
Thank
lovely
you very
back
much.
heels.
Now, Ian,
That
Yes.
wasn't done in the pub later, though.
Andre, yes.
yeah, but Ian, you shouldn't have kissed the pitch because you got a mouthful of sand.
I did kiss the pitch. I got a mouthful of sand and Gray's knees.
Right, I've got one confession to make.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, I had something stuck in his throat and I had to get rid of it.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
he's got. I'm not dealing with
I
that.
did wonder if perhaps you picked up his cough. Maybe with the passing of
Oh, that was a
when he
killer.
emptied onto the pitch.
What the rumour going around is that Andre had a bottle of water with him that contained vodka. That's what I think.
Well, I can confirm that they checked that at the tube station, and let's just say there was a controlled explosion.
And why was it? I didn't understand why he was wearing a padlock and chain around his neck.
Apparently it's something to do with his hero Sid Vicious wore one back in the
Right.
in the
I thought it was
70s
Ian Jury, his hero.
Again, I asked the question: why was Andre wearing a padlock and a chain around
because he
his
was
neck?
copying Sid Vicious.
More importantly, where was the key?
Well, there was no key. But all in all, a good day, I think, Gatford. Hey, here's a surprise. It turns out the Alpha is quite a nice lad in real life.
Somebody, I think, posted that on Facebook. The Alpha, nice bloke in Shocking. I mean,
Yeah. He's a knob when he phones in, as
Yeah.
he's just proved.
Me and Ian were just saying this upstairs.
Nice bloke.
It's got to go.
Why am I a knob?
You're
On the
just-
phone.
on
Not
the
in
phone.
real life. In real life, you're lovely.
Yay.
We were waiting for you to get kicked out of that pub as well.
I know, I thought I was going to get kicked out.
We hoped you were. We hoped you, because he looks about 12.
Yeah. How old are you?
16.
16.
Kept saying that at the pub.
Yeah.
Probably not a good idea. I
And
wouldn't lie to anything.
Alpha, you were encouraging Andre with his. Andre had a bit of lettuce, and he kept throwing it on the table and going, "Let us
Leave it
alone."
out.
What you don't
Leave
know
it out.
is
I
that
love that. Leave it out.
The Alpha is now Andre in training. Andre was talking to a young lady whilst he was at the pub and giving the Alpha tips.
Oh.
So the Alpha is Andre in training.
Well, there you go.
God.
Living the dream.
In about 20 years' time, and several thousand fags, I'll just be like Andre.
You've got that voice going.
Listen, chaps, tonight, in celebration of me losing my voice, we are asking, what have you lost that you really didn't want to lose? Gafford, have you ever lost anything?
I lost a mobile phone once and then never got that back and was worried that it had all and I've still lost people's numbers. There's people on there that I've never contacted and got their numbers back.
Yeah, that's true. I lost a phone once, and there are people who I just never, I can't get in contact with them.
That's horrible.
But then they've not got in contact with me, or they can't get in contact with me because I changed my number.
Well, they've got in contact with you, but they keep getting a block or something, whatever it is, and they think, no, that's stuff that Iain Lee.
But everyone knows nowadays you can find people on the internet.
Yeah. Does anyone still use Friends Reunited?
No.
I keep getting an email, like every couple of months, from Friends Reunited going, hey Iain, Friends Reunited, we got loads of new features, and maybe you know this guy, Steve. Do you know Steve?
I deleted my account off there.
I don't think I ever had one.
My account probably still says I'm about 27. That's probably how old it is.
Their logo was really creepy.
Why is their logo creepy, the Alpha?
Because it had like some old man and then some little young kid on it. Try to find their logo on Google. It's really creepy.
Let's have a little look here. Okay, let's do this.
They sent me loads of stuff about dating, and I didn't know whether the thing was linked, whether you were supposed to date your old school friends.
That would be good, wouldn't
That'd be quite fun.
That'd be saucy. No, they've changed it. They've changed the logo now. They've changed the logo.
Oh, it's all original.
Because they got bought, like, about 5 years ago for something like £16 million by ITV. ITV bought them.
ITV owns them, eh?
Yeah, and then, like, Facebook and MySpace came out for free, and they were like, oh, balls. We have totally spaffed our money on this rubbish.
But you also, you could kind of cheat, because if you weren't allowed to give people your email address, but you could just say, it's my name at the hot place.
Oh, yeah.
And they could get round it that way.
I went on there. I don't really want to speak to any of my old school friends. There's a reason. You're not meant to speak to those people. Once you lose touch with them, that's it. You shouldn't be getting back in touch with them. Shut up. I'm trying to talk. No. And I went on there, but pretended, bizarrely, to be someone else in my school. Put someone else's name down, just so I could go on there and look at people, but not touch them. Was the thing.
But what would happen if that person then wanted to join Friends United? They go, well, you've already got an account.
Yeah, and then that would be that'd be hard. Yes, hello?
I'll just turn the radio off.
Good lad. What's he doing back?
Got you, didn't it?
Yes. What do you want?
It's Spanish from Watford around the soul.
No, it doesn't work like that, Andre. Alpha, have you ever lost anything? Oh, I've lost him. Hang on. Alpha?
Yeah?
Have you lost anything?
Yeah, I lost my camera once at Disneyland. I think it fell off one of the rides.
Well, you would think that someone would be able to hunt you down. This is what you should do. This is what I just want you should do. When you have a camera, every time you put a new film in it, a new memory card, the first picture should be you holding up your name and address.
My address book.
Good idea.
Yeah.
But then couldn't they go round and just wait till you're out and, like, rob you?
They could do that, Gafford, yes. They could.
But they could do that with anyone's address, so why would they come all the way to yours?
They could just, particularly all the way from Disneyland to Catford.
I'd better go and just check the locks. Hold on.
Yes. Yeah. Chaps, lovely to speak to you.
To at least be whispered at. Bye-bye.
Yeah, there you go. Ta-ta. 0330 123 1215. I need you, dear listener. Does someone want to come and host the show for the next 15 minutes? Yeah? Thank you very much.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute.
Radio.
Always when we fight, I try to make you laugh till everything's forgotten. I know you hate that.
OK, dear listener, well done. You've tuned into Absolute Radio. This is Iain Lee. Mondays to Thursdays, 11 till 1. My voice is, it's all right if I speak lowly, like this. Then it's a bit more constant. If I go higher, then it becomes less powerful. which is the thing. So we'll see how we get on tonight. Eloise, you're keeping more quiet than I would like you to keep this evening, if I'm being completely honest.
Sorry, I didn't know where to step in there.
You step in whenever,
explaining.
Step in whenever you want, because this is going to be hard work.
Well, the problem here is that I'm always answering the phone normally, so...
Has anyone called in saying they want to present it for the next 10 minutes?
No.
I can't believe that. We're genuinely giving away.
You might have number 2 on that list, probably, to give it a good shot.
Good evening, Gary.
Hello, mate. It's Gary. I can present it for the next 10 minutes. I'd like to take some calls. Can I try?
So, go. Okay, well, I'll put Aaron through to you. Away you go.
Hello, Aaron. You're on Absolute Radio. How can I help you? Aaron, hello. Aaron, I can't hear you.
Aaron?
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Aaron. Welcome to Absolute Radio. What do you want to say to the nation?
Gary, your line is really, really bad. Why is that?
I don't know. I changed networks. I'm with Tesco Mobile.
All right, hang on. Stay there. I'm going to call you back. Hang on a second, because the line is... Eloise, can you call Gary back very quickly, because his line was absolutely atrocious, for goodness sakes. This is not how it's... 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. By the way, the video and the audio of the football will be up online at some point soon. Don't worry about that. If you missed the football today, and it was a treat, it was a lot of fun, the video will be up at some point. Gary!
The reception.
Gary!
Yeah, mate.
OK, you're through to Aaron. You can do the show.
OK. Gary! Hello, mate. Welcome to Absolute Radio. How you doing?
I'm doing OK. How are you doing?
Good stuff. I'm pretty good. You got anything interesting to say to the nation?
Nope.
Well, yeah, I went to the garden centre today with my mum, Margaret, and...
Oh, yeah, your mum?
Sorry?
What'd you get? You know, did you get pots and plants and all that?
Anyway, and they had those mugs, you know, the ones with the names on. One of them said...
Yeah.
Margaret, honest and decisive. So she picked it up and she said, I don't know if to nick it or not. Right, now you're all supposed to laugh. Yeah.
Was I supposed to laugh then?
Yeah. Have you seen Take...
Sorry, it wasn't that funny, mate.
Have you seen Take Me Out?
No, I'm sorry, no, I haven't.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Oh, were you at the football match?
No, I didn't see it.
All right.
How'd it go? Were you there?
I have no idea, mate. I wasn't there. Anyway, what do you think about treating the homosexuals in the Muslim world?
What?
OK, thank you for that, Aaron.
Right.
Yeah. Let's go to... the phones have gone all crazy here. Hang on a second. Let's cut him off. I just cut someone off. I shouldn't have cut off Eloise. Whoever was on line 15, I've just cut them off. Oh, this is... No, I'll call him back. Hang on a second. I've got to do that here.
Hello?
Hello, Robert. It's Iain Lee. I cut you off by mistake.
Oh, that's okay.
How you doing, man?
I'm okay.
OK, listen, you're going to have to lead this conversation, I'm afraid, because I can't do much talking.
Okay.
So lead it!
Am I on air?
Yes!
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I just was talking about today. Are you not going to do any talking at all?
I'm going to do very, very little.
Okay. I was going to... fair enough.
All right, hang on, stay there. Chavi Vicky, can you do this for me? I can't do it.
Yeah, hello?
Hello?
Hello? What did you call in for?
Pardon?
What did you call in for?
Oh, just to talk about today, the football match.
I mean, I wasn't there, but I have seen photos.
Yeah, it was very good, but the afterwards was even better.
Why, what happens afterwards?
Oh, we all went to the pub.
Oh,
and,
really?
Yeah, and it was funny.
In what way was it funny?
Oh, just
you got any
mucking up.
amusing anecdotes from it? No?
Yeah.
Oh, Ian, this is like...
Jesus, come on, both of you.
Come on.
This is awful.
Give me more.
It's like the Stephen Nolan show, for God's sakes. Come on.
Put another caller on there.
Robert, nothing funny happened in the pub, did it?
Yes, it did.
Well, tell the story, for Christ's sakes.
Andre chatted up a girl.
Okay, there he's gone. Jesus Christ. I'm actually genuinely getting angry now.
But there's only so much you can do. It's a rubbish caller.
Oh, man alive. Tell me about it. Let's, OK, talk to Robbie.
Hello, Robbie. You're an absolute...
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm all right, yeah. And what did you call in for?
Well, I know that Ian is not faking his cough because he sounded almost American.
Yeah, he doesn't sound very well, does he?
Nah.
He can't even present the show, which is, a bit of a worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't want music all night, really.
Hmm.
Although this probably isn't going very well, so he probably will end up playing music.
No, we don't want that.
No, we don't want that. We want talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so was there anything else?
I thought Nina was looking fine.
Who? Nina.
Nina.
OK, right, OK, you're both gone. This is awful. For God's sake, this is my career and my reputation, what little reputation I have. You are both ruining, for crying out loud. If anybody wants to call in and genuinely present a huge chunk of the show, 0330 123 1215. Can I suggest, though, that you have, let me think, a bit of charisma or something like that? Would that be possible? That would be really good. If you had, some personality, you phone up and either be a caller or present the show. That's all you need. Why is everyone sounding half dead this evening? The one night, dear listeners, I need you to pull your weight a little bit more than any other night, and you're all ballsing it up. 0330 123 1215. We are asking, what have you lost? That's in tribute to me having lost my voice. If you can tell me any ways I can get my voice back, because tomorrow I have a very, very busy day. I'm supposed to be interviewing the Ukulele Orchestra of Great Britain tomorrow, and we're supposed to be having one of the Johns from They Might Be Giants on the phone tomorrow. But if this voice goes,
I'll be doing it.
Well, I can't interview the Ukulele Orchestra with a voice like this, can I?
Especially because you might have to shout over the ukuleles.
Exactly, those ukuleles is well noisy. I can't do that, and I can't interview John from They Might Be Giants with my voice is knackered. All the phones have gone mental.
Yeah.
You go get those. Bye-bye. So, if anyone knows any ways I can fix my voice and bring it back, that would be greatly appreciated. It is fun losing your voice. The thing is, I don't feel particularly ill anymore. I feel a bit run down and a bit lethargic. But whereas a couple of days ago I felt really, really ill, now I kind of feel all right. I just haven't got any voice. It's an effort to talk. And it's quite exciting because, when you speak, you know what's going to come out. You have an idea of the noise your body is going to make. It's all a bit random. It's like being 15 and my voice breaking again. Sometimes I was talking to some guy this evening, and I was nodding and going, uh-huh, mm-hmm, uh-huh. And sometimes, mm-hmm, would come out. Sometimes it would be, and sometimes, it was just completely random on the veranda as to what noise came out of my voice. So, here we go. Another thing to phone in about. What have you lost? And when has your body surprised you? Has your body ever been in a position where it's done something completely unexpected? Don't get rude. Something completely unexpected and just completely taken you by surprise. 0330 123 1215. We talked about songs and stuff that you can't listen to. This is one of them. Just reminds me of being sat in my car and Stephen!
Hello.
Hello, Stephen.
Hello, I just wanted to phone in, say hello, and my friend, and to you, and Louise.
Yes?
So, that's it, and I won't have you talk, and because voice.
Well, Stephen, have you ever lost your voice?
Yeah.
It's quite good fun, but when you have to talk for a living, it's a little bit annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a pain.
Yeah.
Any tips on how I can get my voice back?
Just have a hot cup of tea or coffee and...
Lemon and honey, I've been told, is going to be very good. Unfortunately, I don't have any lemons, and I'm completely out of honey.
Oh, well, just tea or coffee and relax.
Stephen, thank you very much for that. It's a suggestion I shall follow up. Thank you very much. Let's go to Ewan. Good evening, Ewan.
Hello.
Hello, Ewan. Turn your radio off.
Sorry?
Turn your radio off.
Okay. Hello.
Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
Well, I just had the most amazing day ever, and I thought I'd call up and tell you about it.
Okay, so turn your radio off.
Sorry, basically what happened was...
Ewan, turn your radio off.
Yeah, I've got off.
Otherwise your amazing day is about to become very, very crap.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Basically what happened was I'm back for the few days on the weekend from university, and it was a bit of a surprise visit, and I'm visiting all my friends from home. And the reason it's so amazing is that it brings back all this flood of memories that I suddenly feel like a very old man that's come back and visited school, because I've got all these amazing friends that I've gone off and left. I've come back, and it's almost like things have never changed, and the summer's beginning. It's not as cold as it was, and we had a fantastic day out. And then, it's been a bit of a rocky day. We ran into a couple of guys who were, trying to cause a bit of trouble in the pub, but my friends very diplomatically went over and said, "Look, guys, we're just here for a good time like yourselves," and they saw a reason. They're back.
Anyone know what he's talking about? Yes.
Sorry? Oh, no, I'm just talking generally about my day.
Yes.
But,
Ewan, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, of course you can.
Have you taken LSD?
No, not at all.
Okay, because that sounds... The way you're describing what sounds like a very normal day, but you're describing it full of enthusiasm and love, is similar to how people on acid talk.
Okay, well, I don't normally talk to people on acid, so I wouldn't know, but I'm just excited. I'm on the radio. It's been an interesting week. I finished my exams at uni, so it's all quite good. I also have a good advice for your throat problem, because my friend in the car with me is a medic, and he's telling me at the moment
Ewan,
that...
is your radio still on?
No, not at all.
I can hear it.
Oh, sorry, that's my friend. Basically...
Right, turn the radio off.
Off. Cool. So basically, what I recommend for your sore throat is a combination of honey, lemon, salt, vinegar, chili oil, and pepper.
Thank you, Ewan. Does anyone have any idea why he just called in? Anyone? Was it just me, or was he just describing a day when nothing much happened? That was weird, wasn't it? Thank you, Ewan.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute.
Radio.
Can this show get any worse?
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain stops ticking. Watching X-Files with the lights on, with on La Maison. I hope the Smoky Man's in this one, like Harrison Ford. I'm getting frantic, like Sting I'm tantric, like Snickers guaranteed to satisfy. Like Kurosawa, I'm in mad films. I don't make films, but if I did, I'd have a samurai.
Gonna get a set of better clubs, gonna find the kind with tiny enough just so my irons aren't always flying off the backswing. Gonna get into my Sailor Moon, cause the cartoonist got the boom anime babes to make me think the wrong thing. How can I help it if I think you're funny when you're mad? Trying hard not to smile, though I feel bad.
I'm obsessed with the Bare Naked Ladies at the moment, and I'm going to do the whole thing Acapulco in a couple of weeks. There's just that one bit after the like Kurosawa, mad films. Okay, I don't make films, but if I did that, I have a samurai. Gonna get a sip of gonna get the Kamatani clubs. That bit, that's the bit I can't do. Once I got that bit. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I'm going to be singing that non-stop. I'm going to literally do a 2-hour show where between all of the songs, I'm just going to be singing 1 week by the Bare Naked Ladies. Now, here's a question for you, dear listener. Does my voice sound sexier like this? For some reason, people find the sexy voice, the husky voice is sexy. Like Mariella Frostrop, everyone finds that sexy. That voice, her voice, sexy, because it's all a little bit of the old husky. So is my voice sexy, or does it sound like an old man who's just about to die and passing on his final wishes to his... Well, let's ask an expert. Vinny, does my voice sound sexy?
No.
OK, that's a shame. Where's your catchphrase? That's what I'm talking about. Well played today, Verinda.
Cheers.
Although you were 45 minutes late.
Yeah, I know.
What was that all about?
I just left home late.
Why did you do that? You knew what was going on.
I thought, it's nothing much, so they won't mind.
Yeah, but then there were 65 people there who did mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, you're right. You owe me about £6 off. £6, yeah.
Well, are you 10 quid?
Oh, okay.
But it can be £6 if you want.
Yeah, it's 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
But hang on, Vinny. Can I speak to Kevin first of all?
Okay.
Hey, Kevin. How you doing, man?
I'm very good. How are you, Ian? You
I'm
right?
very well. Can I say thank you very much, Kevin, for stepping in at the last minute and filling in for Verinda when he was 45 minutes late.
No, it's a pleasure. I've never expected it in a million years to be playing football with you.
It's
lot,
my dream. My dream is to be at a concert, right?
Mm.
And for the band, like a big concert, like the Who or Kiss or something, and for them to come out and go, "Hey, listen, our drummer has died. Can anyone play the drums?" And I'd go, "Yeah, I can." And I'd get up on stage and I'd play drums with them. Now, I can't play the drums. If you want to see me playing the drums, type in Iain Lee, Danny Baker Show on YouTube, and you'll see me not playing the drums.
Is that when you had long hair?
That's when I had long hair, Vinny. Yes, but Kevin, you've basically lived that dream. Vinny didn't turn up. You stepped in, and if you scored a goal, didn't you?
I scored one and set up. I think I set up Dave for a goal.
If you hadn't have been there,
Yeah.
with the Iain Lee All Stars, it would have been a different story altogether. So thank you very much,
It was
brother.
a pleasure, and I'll tell you, it was it was a really good day actually. Everyone, especially Cougar Pammy, she was so nice. She was very nice, and yourself and Eloise were so friendly. So yeah, it was an absolute pleasure. So thank you for the opportunity.
It's a pleasure. Cougar Pammy was quite hot, huh?
She's a bit of a milf, isn't she?
She certainly is. you hear that, Pammy?
Oh my God!
Yeah.
She is.
Yes, but within 10 seconds of me arriving, Andre pounced and straight away asked if I'd be interested in being a friend with benefits.
I bet that was a bit intimidating.
But he said the real thing, you know what I mean?
I know exactly what to do. Andre does not hold back when he's
Oh my
describing
God, and
his...
he was sweating before he'd even started running.
One of the funny things of Andre was when we actually done the toss for which end we're going to be kicking, and you chose it, and Andre had a go at you, but he didn't realise it exactly on your team.
He forgot he was on my team.
Yeah, he was,
That's how wasted he was. He didn't realise he was on my team.
in Carlsberg.
It was. Yeah, I know you could have got high on just licking his sweat, although anyone.
He done all right though. To be fair to him, didn't he? Done a few back heels and
He was.
there was one bit where I went to throw the ball on from a corner, and I played Andre, and he just walked off for a drink.
I think I was the weak link in the thing. It was terrible, but Andre was doing some fancy little moves there. It was very exciting.
Oh, no, good. Well, thanks for the opportunity. Anyway,
Kevin, thank you very, very much, and I'm sorry you had to leave early, but it was we all drank a toast in your honour, sir.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Cheers, Kevin. Take care,
See you
mate.
later. Bye.
Bye-bye. There you go, Vinny. That, Verinda, is a true gentleman, all right? That is football skills unknown.
He should thank me as well for being late.
What should he thank you? You're an idiot.
Yeah, if I was early, I would have played, and he wouldn't have.
And my team would have lost, Verinda.
Yeah, but that's not really his point. The point is, he wouldn't have played. He wouldn't have played. What the hell's that?
Vinny, you've known about the game for like 4 or 5 weeks. You should have been there on time.
Vinny, what's your response to that, please?
Twinkle,
Oh, God.
twinkle, little star.
Vinny!
How I wonder.
Oh, he's an idiot.
Sing louder. Let your mum come into the room and bollock you.
Verinda?
Yeah?
Anything else?
No.
We'll
take that as a no. Pammy, we haven't got much time. What can I do for you?
Darling, no, I'm just saying what a wonderful, wonderful day it was. Nice and sunny.
It was fun, wasn't it?
Now, I'm blaming your poor health on your vegetarianism.
Excuse me, on my what?
Aren't you a vegetarian?
Correct.
Yeah, and you don't drink alcohol either?
That's correct.
And you have trouble with your different holes in your body, you know.
My anus.
You had trouble with your ears the other week.
Yes.
And then you were picking your nose the other day.
Yeah.
And so I'm blaming it on your vegetarianism, mate. Have a drink and have a steak.
Do you know what? I think I might just do that.
Good old England! No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Ah, Absolute
Radio.
All veils and misty. Yes,
Let us go. Oh, dearie me. Oh. How long have we got till Mark? Is Mark Crosley in the building, Eloise, just in case we need an emergency handover? Zoe Mears.
Oh, my God, hello.
Oh, my God. You've posted on the Facebook.
God.
You've actually written on the Facebook, E-Cause on hold. You're that nervous. You're that nervous, Zoe Mears, that you have posted on Facebook a made-up word, and that's very exciting.
It's like a doppelganger time.
A doppelganger? Do you know what a doppelganger is?
Yes.
What is it?
Somebody who looks like you, but isn't you.
But so hang on. You're saying that's not you that's posted on Facebook?
What, is somebody posting on Facebook?
Yeah, you are.
Who is?
You is.
No. Anyway, it is me.
Yes,
but...
it is, yes.
Oh.
Have you been to... I suspect that everyone this evening has got the free tab of LSD that we sent out to all of our listeners. You were supposed to wait till next week for the LSD special before you were supposed to take it. Shame on you, Zoe Mears. Shame on you.
Oh, my God, I sent that envelope out yesterday.
No.
That's obviously what that's got to be
Everybody
about.
else, if you've got your tab of acid, then during Monday's show, we will all drop it an hour before the show starts, and then during the show, press your red buttons for a psychedelic delight. Anyway,
Don't
Zoe
do
Mears,
it yet.
Don't do it yet. What have you got for us?
Wreck 2.
Oh, yes. Now, this is the sequel to the Spanish film Wreck.
Now, I spoke to you a couple of weeks ago about Wreck.
Yeah.
And I've now seen Wreck 2.
Okay, don't give away anything, because I'm hoping to see it in the next couple of weeks.
It's terrifying.
Is it good?
It's really good. You know how you said, oh, my God, they've gone back into the room they shouldn't have gone into?
Yeah.
Yeah, they go back into the room they shouldn't have gone into. I spent the entire movie going, oh, my God,
Fantastic.
get lost.
Because the whole second half of the first film is like that. It takes a while to get going, but the first one is brilliant.
Yeah,
and
it is.
The last 10 minutes is just...
it's horrible.
Oh, it really made me literally jump. But so this is good, is it? This is when they send the army in or something, don't they, to look around the building?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Oh man, alive.
And then in the second film, it's all plastic up. So everybody goes back in.
Yeah.
Of course they do, because there wouldn't be a film without it. But as soon as they're walking in, you're going, just don't, get lost, get out. So they're all in, and it's awful. It's awful, but brilliant. I would totally recommend Wreck 2.
I might see if I can get a copy of that and watch that this weekend.
A copy. A copy? Which copy is this now? Would you not go to the cinema? You should go to the cinema to watch it because of the surround sound.
What cinema is showing Wreck 2?
I went to just Cineworld, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe they're showing it in Camden.
Perhaps. I went to the one in Cardiff because it's brilliant. Because there's all the footprints and the foot and kind of... It's very surround sound, and that's what freaked me out, actually, the whole, the sound more than the visuals. Totally. It was brilliant. I was just oh my God, get lost. Don't look up there. Don't go in there.
Zoe Mears, I did not realise it had got a cinema release in this country. I shall see if I can take my missus along to that then.
Yeah, I think she'd love it. And
yes.
If not, you can always do the big yawn, arm around the shoulder. Yeah.
She's my wife. I could put my arm around her shoulder any time I want. I don't need to do the big yawn thing anymore. I still do...
Right. I'm sure she'd appreciate the effort, though.
Zoe, I still do the thing where I get a tub of popcorn, hollow out the bottom and put my penis inside. I still do that. Zoe, thank you very much for that. I'll speak to you again soon.
I'll speak to you soon.
Bye-bye. There we go. Francis.
Hello, darling. How are you? Francis from Maida Vale. We spoke a little while ago. Do you remember?
Yes, I do, Francis.
Yes. Now, first of all, your throat, it seems to be sore. How about lozenges?
Lozenges?
Yeah. You know the ones you get in the health food shop? They're like little sacky sweets.
Yeah, I could get some lozenges. Oh, listen.
No, I'd really recommend them. Or you can get like Albus oil, eucalyptus, and ginger tea. Ginger tea with a bit of honey is really, really good.
Okay, Francis, thank you for
Okay, and another reason I phoned, because I want to have a go at presenting. Shall I give it a shot?
Okay, well, I'll put you through to Harry McCarroll.
Yes.
Hello, darling. Welcome to Absolute Radio. How can I help you?
I was going to speak to Ian. Is he,
Oh, well, I'm afraid he's not here now. He's got a really sore throat. He's a little bit poorly. How can I help you, darling?
Well, I was going to talk to him about when I lost my Game Boy.
Your Game Boy? Darling, I am so not interested. Game Boy is so last decade, okay? So last decade. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it.
I was 10 years old.
Yeah, it's last decade, okay? Who plays Game Boy in this day and age? Like, oh my God, darling, it's all about the iPhone. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't even fiddle around with those gadgets. Like,
Are you Dale Winton?
No. I'm not Dale Winton. I'm Francis. I come from Maida Vale, and guess what? I don't do anything because I have my own little studio flat. Because my parents had a little bit of money. I do a bit of painting, and I go for little walks, and I meet friends. That's what I do. That's my life. What's your life about, darling? What's your life, you know? Tell me, you know, what...
It's all about,
I'm all ears, baby. Listen.
Tennis and Xbox and...
Tennis.
All...
I love tennis. Isn't it tragic what happened to Federer going out in the quarterfinals?
Yes, it's devastating.
I know. I really think this could be the beginning of the end for him. Like, you know, he's going to be 30 years old next year.
Yeah,
you know, he's no longer at his prime. He's not he's not a sexy spring chicken. Like, yeah. My money is on the dole. And
Francis, can I interrupt? Can I interrupt?
Yes.
This is really, really boring.
Okay, Ian, give me some pointers on how I can improve my presenting.
Well,
please.
Stop talking about tennis because it's dull.
Okay, give me another caller.
Okay, thanks for that, Harry. Let's try... okay, you're through to Kevin.
Kevin, how are you, baby?
What the bloody hell's this?
Ian. You're through to Absolute Radio. You're through to Ian Lee Show. I'm filling in for Ian. How are you?
You're sitting in for Ian. I was actually going to phone up. I've actually phoned up Ian to offer my services for tomorrow. Seems you need a day off.
I'm sorry, darling, but what credentials do you have to fill in the role of Ian Lee, the maestro? What are your qualities that make you a successful radio presenter?
25 years in the industry as a DJ, 3.5 years running a radio show on a Saturday night. Does that help?
Yeah, what, is that like some little regional radio station on the Isle of Wight?
No, it's the largest internet rock station in the world.
Internet rock station in the world? Oh, yeah, really? Well, what's your name, baby?
What's my name?
Yeah. I would have heard of you, right? Kevin, yeah, sorry, doesn't ring any bells. Well, Kevin, I don't know, well, you'd have to ask Ian that, but, listen, Kevin, what do you think about Matt Lucas that's going to be in the Miserable? What do you think about that, eh?
I'm not really interested in musicals.
Well, I am. Anyway, Matt Lucas is going to be with Nick Jonas from the Jonas Brothers. Oh, my God, isn't that lovely?
What's he do?
What? I'm sorry, is that a hint of sarcasm?
Francis.
Yeah.
Again, you're being quite dull.
I'm trying. I'm really trying.
Yeah.
Try my patience.
Yeah, exactly. Well done, Kevin. Spot on. You're being a little bit dull, Francis. Maybe you're just not right for this.
I want another chance. One last time, yeah? If not, then that's it, okay? I'll never phone in again, ever.
Okay, let's put you through to... line 1, you're through to Francis.
Ian, I'll turn the radio off, yeah? Yeah?
Okay, let's put you... Hello? Hello, you're through to Absolute Radio. How can I help you?
Yeah, well, I know you're offering your services.
Yeah, can you turn your... Yeah.
I've turned my radio off, that's right. Well, now, you say you're offering your services for tomorrow, yeah?
No, you're through to Francis. Ian's not here at the moment. Is that Andre?
Yeah, it's Andre Francis, yeah.
Oh, Andre, can I just say, there's something quite sexual about your voice.
Well, I'm a bit hoarse, like Ian.
Yeah, I love a really husky man. I love a husky man.
Well, that doesn't surprise me by your voice, but when Ian went into the pub and he was feeling a bit hoarse, even the barman said, "What's with the long face?"
Yeah.
Right, Francis, I'm afraid there is so much anti-Francis propaganda on Facebook, I'm going to have to ban you for life.
But, darling, why?
Because you're very, very dull, and you're quite tedious, and no one's enjoying you at all.
I'm enjoying me.
Yeah, I think you're the only person that is. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. It's a strange week of shows, really, but we're getting there. 45 minutes, and then it's Mark Crosley, so it's worth staying tuned for, isn't it?
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
I forgot to say, we have 2 pairs of VIP tickets for this Sunday. I can't do it, Eloise. You're going to have to read it for me. I can't read it.
Okay, I'll come and get it.
My voice is
Or
going.
will you hold it up to the thingy?
You won't be able to see it. You won't be able to see it. You haven't got your glasses on.
I could if you come to the here.
I can't bother.
Okay.
My voice, it's going. This is almost game over. This is almost game over, kids. I don't see. I'm never going to be able to speak again. My voice is really going. These are really good tickets to give away. And it deserves to be given away by someone you can hear speaking.
Yeah, they are good. So, Mint Polo in the Park are hosting a lovely polo event at Hurlingham Park where we played football today.
Oh, yeah.
And we've got 2 pairs of VIP tickets to give away.
The VIP tickets.
Yeah, that's like posh seats and all that.
Yeah.
And that's Sunday the 6th of June. So you've got to be able to get to London. It starts at 10 a.m, it finishes at 8, but you can come, a little bit later. You can have a little lie-in on Sunday. And the tickets will be at the box office, so...
The first 2 people to call in will get a pair each. 0330 123 1215. It's as simple as that. There's no quiz. There's no questions. You haven't got to describe Jaffa cakes in 100 words or anything like that. The first 2 people to call in and want them can have them.
I like how they've done Mint Polo.
Clever enough.
Yeah.
Line 1.
What?
What?
What? You don't mean that, what?
What? You're on the air?
Oh, Mike, that makes a change. You normally don't phone me back for a week. You've probably got nobody else calling tonight, so I've probably got through.
Rude.
Do you want the tickets or not?
No, not
Then
really.
sod off, you dick. What a rude dick.
That is rude.
What a rude man. He's getting a warning. You're never getting on now, Bill. Alert for all shows. Banned for being a dick. What was his problem? Let's go to line 2. The order they're coming in. This is the order they're coming in. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. It's Mickey.
Mickey, would you like a pair of tickets?
I would very much, thank you. That's very nice.
Do you like polo? You don't sound like the sort of chap that likes polo.
Yeah, I enjoy the odd game of polo now and again.
The odd game of polo now and then. Mickey, stay on the line. You've got the tickets. Let's go.
I've never seen it. I really want to do the Pretty Woman thing where she puts the little divots back in the ground.
I don't know what that means.
You know, that when the...
I've never seen it. I really want to do that.
That's you. That's what you sound like.
Weird.
How's the fare to London?
Hello? Sorry, what? Hello? Who was that? Now what do we do? Do we
Paul
have to,
from Chelmsford.
We have to call him back, do we? What happened there?
Yeah. Are you calling?
I'm going to speak to Bill from Hornchurch off air in a minute.
Okay. Are you calling
I'm
Paul
calling
now?
Paul from Chelmsford, yes. I'm guessing he wanted the tickets.
Yeah, he's not around. He's not around. Hello?
Paul?
Hello?
Did you call up to win the tickets?
Yes, I did, but I'm on taxi driving and someone was trying to give me I was trying to give someone a price just at the time I couldn't.
Would you still like the tickets, Paul?
Yeah, well, I've never been to Polo. Anything's worth going to, yeah.
And you're a cabbie, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, 2 cabbies.
Mickey, do you know Paul?
I don't work in London, though.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, but that was a lot of fun, if slightly anticlimactic. Stay on the line. Eloise will come and get your details. Eloise, go and get those details. Thank you very much for doing that. I couldn't... It deserved proper speaking, and I couldn't do it. It's as simple as that. The tickets are given away. Right. Hang on a second. Bill, what's your problem?
Oh, no, I ain't got a problem. I just called up at the wrong time. I didn't want the tickets. I wanted to talk about last night, Ian.
Well, what about last night?
No, I was going on about the £1 million when you said it fitted in a little satchel.
Yeah?
And it'd take a suitcase about 5 foot square to get £1 million in.
No, it wouldn't.
I wasn't being rude to you, unfortunately. It was just a case. I just called up, but I actually was already on the line, and it just come out at the wrong time. And I couldn't make it at the weekend anyway. I'm not making excuses. I'm not a rude person.
Well, you were a little bit rude, Bill.
No, I wasn't, Ian. I'm not like that. Honestly.
Well, Bill.
Yeah, go on.
You were rude.
Do you want me to apologise to you?
Yes, I do.
I'm very, very sorry. I would never be rude to you, Ian. You're a very nice man. You make me laugh.
Okay, I've taken your banning off of the system now, Billion.
No,
you don't use bad language like that. Jesus. I'm sorry, dear listeners. Right, he's got himself banned again. Banned. I've just lifted his banning, and then he goes and used language like that. Bad language. Right. He's gone now. Let's go to Will. Good evening, Will.
Hello, Ian.
Sorry to keep you waiting so long, Will. What can I do for you?
No worries. About an hour ago now.
Yes.
You said something about your voice.
Yes.
And before that, I was thinking to myself that your voice obviously doesn't make you sexier in my ears, but I think it gives a different side to you.
Okay, what side does it give?
I don't know. It just might be a bit more intelligent. I think.
Intelligent, yes.
I think you should try and keep it for a bit longer.
Okay, how am I going to sustain... I've got a feeling if it's like this tomorrow, I ain't coming in.
I know, but what you could do is not come in and, like, with your more intelligent voice, is try and get
a better job. Radio 4.
Pardon?
Radio 4.
Well, I was thinking more... Maybe BBC, because I don't know about the money, but I think probably a bit better there. I'm not sure.
Well, Radio 4 is the BBC.
Oh, yeah.
So that's something. Is the money better? I've done a little bit of work on BBC Radio, and I think the money was less than I'm getting now.
Why don't you scrap radio and go and try and go to Channel 4?
Yeah.
And try and host your own show or something like that.
I remember Channel 4. I've got their address somewhere. I used to go there quite a lot.
Anyway.
Well, it's an idea. I'll give Channel 4 a call tomorrow.
I've got something else as well.
Okay.
You know Rec? Is it all in Spanish?
It had subtitles.
Yes, I meant. But have you seen the American version of it?
I'd never bother with the American remakes.
I know. I wasn't sure about it. It's Quarantine or something like that. And, I couldn't be bothered to read the subtitles of Rec, so I got Quarantine. And honestly, it is worth seeing.
It's not worth seeing though, because Rec is no.
Okay.
Rec is much better.
Oh, no,
you can't be bothered. You can't be bothered to read subtitles. That's your problem. You can watch an inferior film. That's your problem.
No, but what I'm saying is Rec is probably better. But for American remake, which are usually pretty rubbish.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It is pretty scary.
Yeah, I watched one American remake once, and it was it had Buffy the Vampire Slayer in it, and it was a remake of a Japanese film, and it was rubbish. And it was my fault for watching it. Never.
I know, but then you can't judge all of them.
Yes, you can. Never ever watch an American remake.
You've got to just think about these a bit more.
No, you've got to think about it a bit more. Grow some balls, learn how to read, and go and watch a foreign film with subtitles. That's all you've got to do. Will. It's as simple as that. Let's go to Paul in Malaysia. Good evening, Paul.
Good evening.
Good evening, Paul.
Yes, you're sounding rougher than rough.
Does it sound rough?
It does really sound very rough.
Does it sound bad enough for me to take the day off tomorrow?
I think you could justifiably take more than a day off.
See, the thing is, this is why I don't really want to take the day off, because in the afternoon I'm supposed to be interviewing the Ukulele Orchestra of Great Britain, and then on the show tomorrow I'm supposed to have one of They Might Be Giants, and I'm big fans of both. So I kind of don't want to. If it is like this, though, my voice is like this, then I will be phoning in sick, dear listener, but I'd rather not.
I would strongly suggest that you minimise your speaking between now and then if you want to be at all useful for that purpose.
Well, tomorrow I'm going to a speaking conference where I'll be speaking about the art of speaking, so that's kind of going to be a little bit tough. Bit tough. We'll see how it goes. Who knows, it may be better in the morning. Sometimes it works like that, doesn't it? It fixes itself.
Indeed, yes.
Your voice is sounding kind of deep, though, Paul.
But it's, I've just woken up, so
okay.
That's the way it works.
You're working it, though. It's sounding good.
Yes, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I called back after your dismissive approach to my suggestion last week. I've called back to repeat myself, if that's okay.
Repetition? Okay, well, let's hear it.
Buteyko breathing.
Oh, for goodness sakes, you pervert. What? Okay, so this is the breathing that's going to help me breathe.
It will help you breathe. It will... When I did it last time, I didn't have a cold for a year and a half.
Right.
And I was very prone to getting colds. I lost weight. You sleep better. All kinds of stuff. I posted a link on the Facebook page, I think, before the Monday show. I dare say you didn't look at it. But really, really, I cannot stress strongly enough how juicy it can be for you. And it would definitely have stopped you from getting another cold within a week, a couple of days.
Okay. So talk me through this breathing.
It takes about 20 minutes, and they recommend you do it between 2 and 4 times a day before you eat.
Yeah.
Dear. It takes a bit of explanation.
Let's not bother. Right, Paul, it ain't going to happen. I breathe perfectly well the way I've been brought up to breathe. Thank you.
All of which makes me anxious, at times unbearably so.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
I'm still here. Don't worry. I will talk again. Stick with us. I'm just, having a little break. Thank you.
Hello?
Hello, is that Ben Putnam?
Yes, speaking.
Ben Putnam, it's Iain Lee.
Hello, Iain Lee. How are you feeling? I'm not very well, I guess.
No, I'm kind of doing all right, but I'm losing the will to speak. For those who don't know, Ben is our Facebook person of the week. And you're in Tokyo, are you?
I am, yes.
Why the hell are you in Tokyo, for goodness sakes? I'm deeply envious.
Work, basically.
Well, you did it in that kind of casual work. Oh, yeah, I'm just here for work,
Yeah, know what? It's early. It's early in the morning.
What time is it there?
Well, it's actually not that early. It's 8:45 now, but for me, that's quite early.
And how long were you out in Japan for?
Oh, I've only been here 3 months this time, but I was here last year for 9 months.
Isn't it the best place in the world?
Yeah, no, I like it a lot.
Oh, man, I love it. Well, listen, Ben, you are our Facebook person of the week, and that means, well, it doesn't actually mean anything, really. It just means that I hopefully have a lot of weird people send you a load of friends requests.
Yes, they have, but that was a bit disturbing. I wasn't sure what to do with those.
No, I would ignore every single one of them, my friend.
Yeah, I thought so. There was a couple of people I vaguely recognised, but from their name and the show. But probably I will.
They're all perverts playing with their genitals. Ben, listen, I would normally talk for longer, but I've got to go because I've got a load of calls racked up, and we're very nearly the end of the show. Enjoy Tokyo.
Thank you very much.
And enjoy your last couple of days of being the Facebook person of the week.
I will do. It was an honour. It was an honour.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for getting in touch. There we go. I would have... He sent me a little email. Normally we would send him promos and stuff, but you know what I mean? He's in Japan. He can get lost. It's Tony.
Hi, Iain. How you doing?
All right, Tony. Tony from the other football team today.
You got it.
We whipped your ass, my friend.
Yeah, you were brilliant. You were the best.
Let's get Claire as well. Hello, Claire.
Hiya.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
How are you both feeling after the football today?
Fine.
Oh.
I've got a bad knee.
I had 13 pints, so it's all right.
I feel knackered, to be honest, and I feel I've got very stiff buttocks.
I have to be honest with you, I think you were the second best player in your team.
I would rate me the third best player, because I think Dave was the best.
Dave was brilliant.
Dave
was your best player by a long way.
Totally. He got really into it, didn't he?
Oh, he
Yeah,
was
he
so
was- he's
good,
very
Andre. He really was.
But Andre did some good moves, didn't he?
No,
With the back heel and everything.
Andre was a goal hanger. All he did was stand in front of our goal and hope the ball would come to him.
He
So
wasn't always... Tony, he wasn't always
You've
standing...
done a lot more work than he did, honestly.
He wasn't always standing in front of your goal. Quite often he was heading out to go and have a fag somewhere, so...
Or drinking his vodka.
Drinking vodka during the game, for crying out loud.
Vodka, it's water.
That's what he says.
He pretended it was vodka, but it was water.
I mean, I was good at running and stuff, but I couldn't get the ball, and then when I kicked it, it wouldn't go anywhere where I wanted it to go.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, in the kingdom of the one-eyed man, the two-eyed man is king. In other words, you was as fit as anybody else in your team.
Well, there you go.
That helps a lot.
I thought your team, I thought everyone did really well, and I'm surprised you didn't give us a pasting.
Oh, we tried.
You did very, very well.
I wanted to score a goal, but I didn't.
Oh, bless you. I wanted to score a goal. If we hadn't have had
I wanted to as well.
I wanted to as well. If we hadn't have had Kevin in our team, you would have beaten us.
Yes, we would have done. That's true. Honestly, Vinny, if Vinny had been there on time, we would have won.
Yeah, no, that was that substitute you had at the beginning. It was really good.
He was
quite
very
good,
good.
actually, wasn't he?
He was quite tasty. He was. I was very, very pleased that he managed to step up and do it. Claire, did you enjoy yourself today?
I loved it. Yeah, it was great. I've never been on a football pitch before. I had real fun. It was great.
I went on one last year, and that was the first time in about 20 years that I've played football, and I quite like playing football. It turns out.
Yeah, I thought I did as well, except my knee hurts. I didn't even kick the ball that many times.
You were quite good, Claire. Because you were kind of like a bit sneaky and were good at passing and stuff.
Oh, I was trying, but I didn't get the ball that much. I should have got it more, really.
That fella you were with had the biggest lens on. Okay,
He's only my friend, by the way.
Well, listen, I don't want to get involved with whatever you get up
He's
to.
just a friend who takes photographs.
Oh, yes, of course he is. Of course he is, Claire. Of course he is. But his lens, that's the kind of lens that the paparazzi use when they're half a mile out at sea taking pictures of Russell Brand. It was something special.
It was a big lens, yeah.
It was a big lens.
He's put some shots up. He's going to put them. He's going to flag you. So.
Oh, excellent, good. And Tony, listen, Tony, you were quite tasty as well. It's got to be said.
Oh no, I was. I'm too old and I'm past it. But you play what you're playing against, didn't you?
We panicked when you came out and you had like the proper kit on and stuff. We all
I bought it all new on eBay for about 13 quid.
You looked the part. Tony, Claire, it was a pleasure to meet you, and I will see you there again next year.
Absolutely, yeah.
We want a rematch. We want a rematch.
Yeah,
You've got to start from the beginning.
Get out of it. Listen, by hook or by crook, I will be last in this book. No, hang on, that's not the right thing at all. Let's go to Kitty Golightly.
Oh, hello there, darling.
Hello, my love. Eloise, don't phone any more people. We've only got 5 minutes left. We've got too many people. Hello, Kitty.
Too many people.
Too many people.
I heard that your voice was bad, so I thought I'd volunteer to talk to the mentals and weirdos on your behalf.
Okay, you can present the show for the next 5 minutes. You're through to Tom.
Yo, the prodigal son has returned.
Prodigal son of who? You're not my child.
No, of radio, of Absolute Radio.
You're Absolute Radio.
Well, no, the prodigal son of Absolute Radio has returned.
How's that work?
Because I've not been on for a while, and, I'm back on the radio, I'm representing Liverpool again.
But I've never heard...
Hang on a minute. Eloise, don't call any more people up. We haven't got any more time.
Don't call any more people.
Hey, I must say, Eloise, she was good today, she said she'll ring back, and she did ring back. So fair play to Eloise. Big yourself up.
Okay. We haven't got any more time. We're out of time, Eloise. Don't go...
I hope you're picking yourself up in the background.
You're obviously not a big enough fan of Iain Lee, to list, if you don't know me.
Speaking of big ups, I'd really like to big up the Absolute Radio Facebook page, which is facebook.com.
Oh, you're such a bum licker. Such a bum licker. Such a bum licker.
How dare you?
If
I had the button, I would cut you off for that.
Yeah, but you don't.
I do. He's gone.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're through to Waterboy.
Oh, hello, Waterboy.
Hello there.
Hello there, darling. How are you?
Not too bad. Yourself?
I'm very well, thank you. Apart from I burnt my hand on the oven today and I've had a bit of a rubbish day. Some horrible, random, scabby old man tried to grope my breasts as I came out of Sainsbury's.
Was it worth...
What?
Have you got a breast worth groping?
Yeah, I've got 2 breasts worth groping.
Oh, well, there you go then. It's good fitted.
Well, he only went for the left one, and that's what confused me slightly.
Oh, so now the right one's upset because he feels left out, is it?
Oh, I'm sure the right one was recoiling in horror as it was happening, but, you know, why are you called Waterboy anyway?
Because I'm the water boy. That's what I do.
What does that involve? Just peeing?
Well, by day I'm just a normal man, but by night I become the water boy.
Yeah, well, what does that involve? You have to elaborate on that slightly.
Well, I save flowers from certain death and destruction.
But just at night?
Yeah, just at night.
Why just at night?
Good question. Well, mind you, the traffic through the places that we drive, if you tried doing it in rush hour traffic, I'll be out twice as long as what I normally am.
So you actually do water plants at night?
Yeah, that's what I do.
What, and you get paid for that?
I get paid for that. It's amazing, isn't it?
Oh, my goodness.
It's the best job in the world.
I feel like the world has just shifted 10 feet to the left. People get paid to water plants at night.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Wait, they ain't going to survive themselves, are they?
So, whose plants do you water?
Sorry?
Whose plants do you water?
You know the hanging baskets up and around the towns?
Oh, someone actually does that?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh. I'm absolutely blown away by that.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yes, it's very, very cool.
So what do you do?
I take photographs.
And get groped?
Yeah, and get groped by horrible, scabby men while I come out of Sainsbury's with my Diet Coke. That was most disturbing. Why did that happen to me? Why do these things happen to me, Waterboy?
Hello.
Oh, hello, who's that?
Hi, this is Ellen.
Hello there, Ellen. How are you, darling?
I'm good. I've had a very nice day watching the football, and getting a nice sunburn on my shoulders.
Oh, you went to the football then?
Yeah. Well, I live in Fulham, so it's down the road. It was brilliant. It was a lot of fun.
It's a shame I'm too shy to attend such events.
Oh, I'm not very good with kind of being outgoing as well either. I went and didn't speak to anyone, so.
Well, it sounds like everyone had a very good time, especially Cougar Pammy, who got hit on by Andre.
Oh, yeah, she was brilliant. I was standing next to her the whole match. Her commentary was just epic. It was amazing.
Oh, and she commentated?
Well, no. There was a very nice lady doing all the voice recording and was interviewing her quite a bit. And then she was also talking to her friend, and it was quite funny. And she said that me and my sister were wearing lesbian shoes.
Like flat shoes?
Yeah, I wasn't aware that flip-flops were lesbian shoes.
Yeah, I've heard that expression before.
Yeah.
Look at her, she wears flat shoes, and then you get a look like,
See, I've not come across that before.
Haven't you?
Yeah, but I wear trainers most of the time, so, yeah.
Lesbian trainers?
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you for sharing the secrets of your homosexual footwear with us.
Oh, that's fine, yeah.
Was quite tasty with her pigtails. I know I scored the first goal. I know I played a good game. I don't want to blow my own trumpet. And plus, it was nice to meet Dave from Watford. Thanks very much, Eloise, for the oranges, the champagne and the water, which went down